Stay tuned, Mech Warriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech RogueTech as we get into the campaigns of Copper Top Scanners. The only thing you've missed is we spawned here. We've successfully dropped an arrow for. Yes, you're getting a little bit of the short end of the stick on this one. I do admit that, and I am sorry. However, we're doing well. So you haven't missed much. May or may not be a MacGyver invention, though. But MacGyver hated guns. That's one of the reasons why he always came up with crazy contraptions. Blade is not having a good day. YouTube tier. I totally did forget. I'm not too proud to admit that. Alright, I would have to run into my own minefield, and I really don't want to do that. I have this thing about not running into my own minefields. I know it's crazy, but like, just one of those things, man.
Let's move.
Lasers. There we go. Now we're getting some hits. Need to step on him next turn.
Waiting for orders.
Late. Drive, you Mad Maxian fool.
Going full throttle.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try and trick the system like we've done before.
Locking in all weapons.
Oh, if only had a little bit more to the left.
Failed to connect.
So what we've done before in order to get Kyogre to actually hit things is we've had Kyogre fire at the target in front of the target that he wanted to hit. And sometimes that would work.
Orders.
Alright, Gamroth. At speed, low drag. Oh, is he? How is he? How are you covering your backside like that?
Receiving you.
Do these questions have answers? I don't want to move slowly because slowly is a recipe for disaster. I also don't want to move, you know, too close to him because similarly, that's a recipe for disaster. Just on the edge of my own minefield, but not actually in it. I don't think I'm going to have to do anything because I think you're going to blow your own legs off for me.
Got it.
Get a smattering of light fire over there. Hey, Gamroth wants the shot. Gamroth is going to have to come close. You tricky jerk. Making me work for my kills, huh? I see how it is. Come out to the distance and fire away. Oh, you already have an exposed shoulder. Oh, from the Gauss. Or something. That sir is being hella targeted.
Receiving you.
Slide to the side. You don't need the water in the slightest, but hey.
No.
Is it your other side that's open? Whew. Now that's instability right there.
Reporting. Major armor lost.
But you're fine. Yeah, it's the other side. I don't know if there's ammunition in that other side, Torso. How much is left of your legs?
Damage is
Serious
light.
question. 2. He's got 2 left in his legs.
Huh?
That's not a very safe way to go about things. Are you still in the mine? No, you did get out of the minefield though. So you do have that going for you. Alright, get some distance. And oh shit, I got the wrong angle. I mean, he's only got 2 left in his legs.
Lighting them up.
Shoot, I fired the wrong weapon. I fired the sensor mines, and the sensor mines are useless.
Orders.
Drive out like this. Why are you so bad at guns?
Got it.
Never mind, you actually hit it. Take it back. Congratulations. I want you to back up. Actually, you're kind of stuck there. These are sensor mines. They're not actual real mines. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Although, why are you moving so slow? Don't tell me the heat effect is onset like damn near immediately. Ugh. Exactly like that is the case. Both large lasers off. Bolt-on rocket launchers on. And let's see if we can't kill a wasp.
Confirm.
That's one leg.
Take the. I'm out of short-range missiles.
Disappointing. I was hoping to watch the other leg go flying. I'd give him the boot. We'll go full berserker. Shut off the ER medium laser to keep temperatures under control. I'm not gonna need the hot seat. And you're stepping on his front. His front is down to 40. Yeah, so that's the most likely
Moving to position.
to get through.
Locked on for physical
Dump.
attack.
And I think you missed.
No joy.
I've just got to get Kager in a better mech.
Commander.
Clearly what is missing here. You're gonna pull back.
Copy that.
Take aim at him. There we go. Taken care of.
Smoked one.
Now, Pyro.
Standing by.
And continue to focus on you. Hi. Starting to get some really nice hits going down in here. Are you gonna fight Pyro? No, you're gonna shoot the Valiant. That's not a bad idea. The Valiant's an easy target to go after all. Total miss. They really do not like Hetzers. Director,
Minimal damage on that hit.
do some off-screen mining. Off-screen
Yes,
mining?
Commander.
What even would that be? This hill is like ruining all of my plans. I don't even know how this hill is blocking as much line of sight as it does. Because my plan had been to come in behind and just nuke the hunchback from behind, but it's just not working out. And it's because of that goddamn hill. Okay, set up like so. How's the range bracket overlap? That'll work, because I only need to do a little bit more damage before you go falling over.
Firing all weapons.
Apparently the streaks didn't fire though, because it wasn't a good shot.
Huh?
That's what I said.
Heading that way.
Target, tag, like, everything, just more of that.
I'm here.
And now you can continue to back up. See, you could just take the shot from here. That might actually work. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit bold. Large lasers to, oh yeah, a little bit extra heat, but we're probably gonna blow his leg off. I don't need all the large lasers to blow his leg off though, so we'll do that.
Roger.
That was the leg. You don't got it no more. All plans gonna take to the end. Yes, this is true.
Good to go.
Battle plans seldom survive contact with the enemy. Alright, Hetzer, you are almost dead, but there's a unique opportunity facing you. You have a chance, an opportunity, one might even say. Utterly murder this man. Will you take it?
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Headshots are what you do when you don't know what you want to shoot. There he is. Totally open torso.
Good to go.
Finish him off, Pyro. He's mostly yours.
Firing full complement on
I didn't take this for any salvage. We're all in on cash for
it.
this
Tango
one.
down. Receiving you.
We're gonna make all damn money. Oh, you clever git. I'm gonna do it anyway. You can't stop me.
On it.
Oops. Oh no, was that a charge? Please don't. No, it must have been a physical weapon attack.
Let's go. Let's go.
But he's not dead.
Inflicted some heavy damage. I'm starting to cook.
What do you mean
Damage
started?
is minor, Commander.
They just want that Hetzer dead so badly.
I can't take much more of this.
You'll take it and you'll like it.
Confirmed.
Alright, let's light them up.
Confirmed.
I would have gladly traded one of those bursts for something a little bit more, you know, on the
On the
nose.
move.
Okay, starting to stack up
Yes,
damages. Nope, nope, you can now safely step in front of him. And turn off the medium lasers, because it's just too gosh darn toasty here. Go for the kick.
Confirmed.
And step. Almost
Watch my heat
there.
levels. I'm generating a lot of heat, Commander.
Copper top. Copper top is going to come around. Nice and safe like so. That's safe like so. And we're just going to start dumping all kinds of chaff on him. Just to make sure that he can't hit anything anyway. He's firing a pepper box rifle, which doesn't hit anything on a good day, so
Commander.
I think we're working well with it.
Affirmative.
Fire!
Copy that.
Oh, he's just ceased to exist. I suppose that makes sense. They only have like 45 armor on the sides because they're
Run for
Saladins.
the scrap heap.
Which means the Hetzer can come along over here and attempt to
On my
finish the
way.
enemy off
On it.
and succeed. That's a
One for
miracle.
the squad.
For once, we actually had a Hetzer do its job.
Mission
I mean,
successful.
didn't really, because it didn't actually kill any mechs, but it did kill a unit and hit a unit. So all in all, not bad. I'll take it. All right. 816,000 C-bills, less expenses, of course. So that ought to be much more comfortable. Got a Saladin part, we'll sell a medium laser pirate, which is also pretty trash, and single heat sink cooling, which is, again, pretty junk. But it's about that money. Because now I can actually start to work on the Marauder. I could if I wanted. Or I can start throwing all that cash into modifying the Argo a little bit. Start working on the second Leopard. That would require 2 million C-bills. We're not there yet. Or I can start working more on the low-level arcade bonuses that give me tech and morale, which will help out with things like fatigue and the like. It's a very useful combo. 2,000 for the next 2 days. That's excellent. Yeah. Easy repair. Put that back up to the top. And then check the store just before the end. Oh, we do have more than 2,000. Or 2 million. I could theoretically do a lot of fun things. Garbage, trash. I mean, non-existent trash, but still trash. Counter S-rooms are useless to me. I don't even have normal S-rooms. And I'm not about to spend on any of that. Yeah, optics Mech 3 would be fun, but Mark 3 optics are not quite on the cards. Okay. Is there anything else I need to get rid of before the end of the month comes? Saladin part, of course. And we're with parts of 40 tonner. I'm not interested in 40 tonners. So no cicada either. I can't believe we got every single part to that cicada. Trebuchet will keep because it's a good 50 tonner and it's a 50 tonner type that I don't have. That's its big claim to fame. You have 1 ballistic, 1 missile. You have 1 ballistic, 3 energy, 1 support, 2 support. Yeah, sell the hoplite part. Worth more anyway. 4 parts to a chameleon. Then our enforcer, hunchback. I really don't want another hunchback if I'm completely honest. It's just that they're so gosh darn common that you kind of just keep parts of them around because you'll build them eventually. It's just that they're really boring mechs. Part of that is because we're so used to having them. Like an Uziel, we never get Uziels, so. Alright, do I even want to keep Bessie? I think we've moved away from Bessie, and a 25 tonner is not super survivable anymore. It is an interesting mech though, in that it has a fixed fuel cell engine, which keeps it slow. Then again, this Panther's also pretty slow. Something is wrong. We have money. Not for long. Been selling parts. Could spend immediately 2 million C-bills. Put us underneath our threshold. Training modules are. Jim is 2 morale, 1 tech. 2 morale. 2 morale, 1 tech. 2 morale, 1 tech. 3 morale, 1 med. Library, which is 2 morale, 1 tech. For that, we would need Bay 3 for Theta Pod, which we don't have. So it would be not all that expensive, all things considered. It really is tempting, though, just to go ahead and order the work done on the Marauder. Because that'll actually allow us to, you know, in about a year's time, start building it. Because then all we would do is we'd throw in 3 fusion core, which would take $1 million off the top right away. We don't have enough to install the engine I want to put into it, because Clan XLs are kind of expensive. So that's an additional like 2.3 million C-bills off its own, which is pretty hard to come by. I could keep saving up to do it. It's not sort of outside the realm of possibility. But this is going to take long enough on its own. Little hangar queen. May as well pull these out as long as we're here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That way the Marauder is now on tap. It's at the bottom of the priority. But it's in there. Which is important. If for no other reason than an emotional one. Alright, end of the month. Let's hit it. Oh, shoot, I should have bought that arcade. I didn't think. Engineering, buy me an arcade. Not that. Oh no, two morale, 1 tech. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll get a gym. Hit the gym. Every single one. Them's the rules. Alright, new store, new mission selections. So let's go check out the store and see what they're willing to sell me. Bolt-on AMS. What? Accuracy penalty uses a specialist slot, requires 3 tons carry capacity. Deals 1 limit. I mean, that's really useful because it allows you to get an AMS system onto a mech for a free slot. That's kind of dumb because of how useful that is. Quick cell machine guns. Hey, a large laser. Iron 5, quick cell 15, don't think so. I like my mechs to not explode when they try and shoot their weapons. Thermal vision and an IFF jammer, which is a low level system, but useful nonetheless. Thermal vision Mark II. The difference in price between a Mark II and a Mark III oh no, never mind. I'm thinking the optics suite in general. Because I was like, the difference between these two was like 400,000 C-bills. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hunchback will be ready in 3 days. Rifleman will be ready, you know, before that. 1, 2, 3. 1 day for our pilots. 1 more day for Talik. Good. Everybody's back. You only had to take a week off. Quick check of the barracks to make sure that everybody's leveled up, and then we'll ram face first into a mission.
Yeah, receiving you.
Receiving you.
Congratulations on your level up. Plate. You're a vehicle pilot, so you get going.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders. Orders?
Shades.
Waiting for orders.
Spirits gets some tactics to tack on. He's now 5s across the board.
Confirmed, Commander.
It's really
Let's
cold
do this,
in here,
Commander.
and my radiator's not on. We'll have to complain again. Same thing happened last year. The radiator never ended up working right.
Commander.
Alright, show me the command center and all the fun new mechs. By mechs, I mean missions. Okay, this time we got a couple more, you know, 1.5 skulls. Although I'm starting to think we can take 2 skulls. Eagle Eye is a blackout. No, thank you. If there's a jewel, though, I'm all on board with taking a duel. Battle, recovery. Okay. A single mech on its own is a trap. This guarantees us a heavier above, and then some light forces in addition. This is partially repaired mechs, loose ends. Okay. Let's take Exciting Hawk. I know. I just got finished saying I needed all kinds of cash. But, I mean, mechs, man. Mechs are always cool. Pull the Hetzer, pull the Warrior, Gamroth, and Plate Glass. Thank you for your temporary service. And put the Hunchback back in. And the Panther. Put Shade in a Panther. I swear to God, Shade, if you do that again, I will kill you. Polly back in the Hunchback, and Sprog back in the Rifleman, where your 6-gunner will do the bestest work that I can possibly get. Of course, the Tiger and the AWACS on the other lance. Sure. Oh, I'm aware, Darius. I'm aware that we are technically outnumbered, outgunned, and out-everythinged. But there's a chance, however slight, of getting our hands on a fairly heavy model. It's a 4 of 19, so that it will require a bit of luck. But if we play our cards right and we get a little bit lucky, we might actually be able to come out with something fun. And then we'll have to take some more lower level missions just for a whole ton of cash, so that we can save up to build said mech, but in time. Also, the other advantage of taking these sorts of missions is even if we don't get the mech, these missions will tend to have better weapon salvage, because your better weapons tend to be on your bigger mechs. Your more expensive and more difficult to field mechs. So, although missions like these will become even easier once we get our Gladiator online, because we're planning our Gladiator to being a plasma rifle Gladiator. I think we're still waiting on ammunition for that Gladiator, though. So if there is that. Rock and roll.
Command interface initiated.
Zaina's mech in the middle of the night on his own. Not a safe thing to do. Do we find him? Where are you? Here, kitty kitty. Okay, he's right here. Gonna risk it. Gonna risk a hillside deployment. Because we might get into. Boy, I'm a tank.
Okay, y'all.
The tank isn't everything, and the tank can get stuck. The tank has many times gotten stuck.
Okay, here we go. On the move.
The number of times that tank has gotten stuck is
On my way.
distressingly high.
Move order received.
Heading that way.
Yeah, we need a Kanga. Alright, what do we got? What is our... Or is this the reinforced lance, or is this a Vulcan and a Locust? This has got to be a reinforcing lance.
Eyes on
Yeah.
hostile reinforcements.
So we dropped on the reinforcements, which is not necessarily a bad thing. If we kill them really fast, then that's a really comfortable... That puts us in a much more comfortable position. A Scout and a Locust and a Vulcan. Okay.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Holy's in the Hunchback, Characters in the Valiant, which is already in range of that Locust. I mean, we're not going to hit it, but
Yeah, Commander.
I've seen worse.
I'm listening.
Alright, Holy, I want you to charge down this hill as fast as you can.
Roger that.
And I want you to shoot and successfully... Oh, they have first turn spawn protection? Are you kidding me? This is why I like dropping within visual sight of my enemy, so this shenanigans does not happen. Oh, fuck you.
Waiting for orders.
Because I'm not going to be able to shoot any of these guys. They're completely immune to my fire. So I just got to sit here and let him shoot.
There goes the paint job.
It's a 2-turn barrage. He'll just walk out of it. I just got to make sure I can get everybody through, and I don't think I can.
What's that?
So I'm a little bit miffed.
Heading that way.
Come around to the back. No bomb mines, because that would be bad. That chaff.
Line 'em all up.
Oh, fudge. Forgot to turn that off. See, we're the ones who dropped it on ourselves. Also, accurate shot. Ow. This mission is not going well, and it's only just started. Could kill the locust. Less chance of that out scout. Amazing that the locust is the easiest thing to hit right now.
Firing on target.
What world is this? Yeah, good damage to it too. When that barrage hits, it's gonna really feel that pain.
What's up, boss?
Bring forth your Pink Panther.
Let's move.
No and no. Neither of them are particularly good shots.
Black and eye.
A little bit of a start on that one.
Yes, Commander.
Bigger, make sure that you can see the locust, because I think... Oh, there's no way in hell. Wow, you can actually get there. Okay. Hot seat on. Berserker. Confirmed. So I can either hit you from the side with a physical weapon, or I can charge into you. I think I'll do this just to get through.
Targeting for physical attack.
Instant destruction. That's why we have the
Go
dial.
down.
Am I alright, boss? No, no, it's all terrible.
Enemy down.
No, I just forgot to turn off
Ready for orders.
the shot. It's gonna be painful, but not that painful. It sucks, but at the same time...
Heading out.
Downhill!
Confirm.
I mean, you hit once, so there's that. Critical cards too.
All systems nominal.
Okay!
I'm taking.
By the way, Laser Breeze, thank you for the follow. So that's a hell of a mech. I don't know what mech that is,
Commander.
but that's a serious problem. That is a tremendously serious problem. And we've got to deal with it soon. Because he's striking me from beyond visual range. And I think I know what he is. And that ain't pleasant. Also, I'm trapped inside this barrage bubble. Holy fook. Ugh. That's not good. I don't want to move you. Oh, I already vigilanced you, that's why. It only gets worse from here. If you're gonna get shelled by it, you may as well try and get underneath it.
Knocking on target.
There we go. A little bit of damage to everybody. No problem, first time watching. I like how you're explaining things. Oh, thank you. Is this Oscar gonna punch me? Okay, good.
Commander.
Alright, if you wanted to, you know, beat the ever-loving crap out of a Vulcan, how would you do it? And would you boot him in the shins? The answer to the question is 1, a yes, and 2, with fists.
Heading
I know
out.
booting him with fists, but hear me out here.
We
It works.
go.
Oh, wow, Inquisition. Now that was a good round.
What's up, boss?
For you, if nothing else, that was a phenomenal round. Yeah, we're gonna get shelled. Unless I play very defensively, which I will do, but at the same time, I'm worried about where this creature from the night came from and what he hit me with. I think it's a Jaeger mech, but I don't know. And it's a problem.
Firing a full salvo.
Oh, wow. That was dead on. Good shooting there. Jade is probably also going to die this time, but hey. Hunchback taking some machine gun fire, but who cares? Machine gun fire is nothing. He ain't got nothing.
Huh?
Yeah, you're going this way, and you're figuring out exactly what that thing was.
Heading that way.
Because again, I think it's a Jaeger mech, but I don't know. And it's concerning. Okay, Vulcan pulling away. Not very fast, which is excellent. It means I can be even more aggressive. Also, I think you
Losing
walked
armor.
into the barrage. No, you're outside of it. It's the other ring is a jam ring. I can pull you just outside, and you can target a Vulcan. Oh, he did walk into it.
Firing all weapons.
Why would you do this? Never mind, didn't matter. He's dead.
One less target.
He knew that it wasn't going to matter
75.
very long. Can chase this Oscout, but I really don't want to. I'm also really annoyed that this Locust has managed to place himself in like one position that I can't actually touch him. So good job there, Locust.
Confirmed.
Now please explode. Oh yeah. Oh fudge! I forgot to turn off the hot seat. Get these rockets off. He's gonna turn off.
I'm out of SRM.
Yeah.
This heat is frying my internals.
I knew it was gonna happen. So
Shut
he's
it
moving on
down.
13.
My heat gauge is pegged.
Single missile. Okay, so that means you're not one. Ah, the shell egg. I mean, it's cinematic as all hell that they, you know, shattered the little mountain pass thing we've got
what's
going on
that?
here. But find it.
Heading that way.
Yeah.
Positional. Shall move right in up here. Gonna go cover the Valiant a little bit. Let's not suffer the same fate as the Valiant. Turn off most of our heat sources.
Here we go.
Oh, dead on. Beautiful. All Scout cause YB a mech.
I'm guessing you didn't like that, did ya?
Ghost mech? What's a ghost mech?
Let's do this.
Alright, I need to get you just moving because you're already in bad shape. Flames along the way. It's gonna be an unpleasant walk.
Orders?
Jaeger, turn your mech back on. There you go.
I'm taking heat damage.
Shade. Let's not invite too much death. Some death, okay. All the death, no. I would be inviting all the death.
Jumping.
Brace yourself. 12. Okay, whatever it is, it's a Thunderbolt now. This is me very confused.
Standing by.
I mean, there's a couple of things it could be. Thinking periphery.
Target acquired.
Good shooting there. But I just don't know. Oh, 6. Oh, that's the Locust. Never mind. Like, wait a second. Did we run into something really dangerous? Yeah, he is real far
My
away.
armor's getting stripped off.
We should get a sighting on him, though, this turn.
What's that?
Tell me what I'm dealing with.
Heading that way.
Cause of course it's Shade. Of course it's Shade. Oh, okay now. Now we know what we're dealing with.
Lining them up.
And the reason why he hasn't followed up is because he either broke the cannon or it's jammed. Okay, that's fascinating. I look forward to beating the elderly crap out of him and hopefully maybe stealing him. We can do several things to
Understood.
abuse him.
Moving fast.
Try and break him.
Roger.
I would appreciate it if you did not shoot my tank.
Not much armor left in that location.
Did you just try and death from above me? I think you did. That's my beautiful still. That's gotta be hard, man.
What's up, boss?
That is not an easy ask that you present to us. We'll try, because, you know, it's funny. And I like a challenge. But, ooh, taking a Halopolis intact.
Acknowledged.
It's gonna take some work. Oh, really? Coin flip failure.
That's a miss. Missed.
No, I watched you do it, Kegger, in real time.
I'm being flanked.
I know you're getting beaten by a locust with a broken leg.
Losing armor.
Rogue,
Yes, Commander.
Rogue, I want you to turn around and punish him. Punish him for his impertinence and for just entirely being a total douchebag.
Got it.
You didn't kill him, Sprog.
Reporting. Critical hit.
He's still alive.
Commander.
Don't you commander me. You know who's paying your checks. Stays on the bow. Not using it yet. We're gonna do a little bit of this.
Affirmative.
Okay, you missed the boot. Not doing well. Can you follow up with some good cannon? No, just overall
I'm heating
total
up
disappointment. He can't have many more of those arrows.
There goes the paint job.
I think he's got arrows, right? Oh, it says that one.
Good to go.
Fire arrow. Why don't you kill him so you never have to worry about him ever again? And by the way, the more you destroy, the better the chance we have of getting that
Tango
Halopolis.
down.
Welcome to RogueTech.
What's that?
Alright, Copper Top, you need to start really messing with this guy. We're gonna toss bomb mines. But maybe bomb mines might be too strong, actually. Bomb mines are good for trying to take 3 of 4 out of something. I'm only getting 4, then I may as well get the full bloody turn out of it.
Heading that way.
More chaff. Tag arrows? Tag arrows not yet,
Lighting them up.
but soon.
Waiting for orders.
Kegger. Finish him off. Physical weapon from the back with energy. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. Alright, I think that's most of them.
Critical hit, Commander.
And that's all of them. Okay, Kegger did not disappoint. RogueTech is everything and the kitchen sink. Yep. She wouldn't be surprised if the kitchen sink is a piece of equipment.
I'm ready for orders.
Possibly. Might be a kitchen sink over here or something.
Acknowledged.
Given the number of urban mechs that Raza made.
Receiving you.
Spadog. Start to move. You got absolutely lit up by that Hellstorm cannon, though. Like, it's a problem. There's basically no armor left there.
Hightailing it. Yes, I am.
So we need to figure out, 1, what engine he's running. 2, if we can break it. And 3, how to very carefully remove a pilot from his mech. Ah, it was a Thunderbolt 4-pack. Okay, so now he's only got the medium-heavy laser, and I'm assuming the Hellstorm's just jammed. Like,
Orders.
we might be so lucky as it. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be lucky because we would want to take that intact as well.
Got it.
So I'm just assuming the Hellstorm is jammed until I see evidence otherwise.
Ready for orders.
That evidence being that, like, he just never ever shoots it ever again.
Orders?
Because if we take the Hellstorm intact and the entire mech intact, then we can basically rebuild it as it was.
Double time.
And I've never actually used a Hellstorm before because I always never viewed it as. By the time we got it, I always had, you know, long toms.
Huh?
Like, what do you want to use? Just gonna Go up a little bit higher.
Heading that way.
Nice LRM range. And still not Tigro time.
Lighting them up.
Not quite there yet. Because I want to be able to knock him over if I do it. I
Yeah.
want to be able to guarantee that he's going to fall on his behind.
Yep.
At that point, I can do things to him.
Commander.
I like how Pyro actually moves after him though, which indicates he is the superior vehicle.
Roger that. Full speed.
Away from the fire. We had dropped initially on top of him. I don't
Yes,
think this
Commander.
would be as good. Because then we would have those fast strikers at our back. As opposed to being in amongst them immediately. And more importantly, he's already wasted all of his ammunition against our helicopter. But he hasn't actually done anything with it. He fired an arrow one shot, which got picked off.
Waiting for orders.
And I have my own arguments about that. But
Let's move.
he had a Thunderbolt 4-pack, which also got picked off. And he's fired his Hellstorm cannon once, which was undeniably effective, but, you know, he only got to use it once.
Heading that way. Lighting them all up.
Oh, Jeff, I should probably start
Standing by.
dropping some mines. We'll get a line of sight on you, and then we'll start just barraging you.
Standing by.
You, on the other hand, are so incredibly vulnerable. If he ever gets that cannon back online.
Standing
Jade.
by.
Jade will have an obstructed shot. Sure, I'll take it.
On the move.
I'll take it as I move to a better location.
Affirmative.
Hey, you even hit him. Good job.
Right here.
He's actually bracing up, so
Affirmative.
that's a shot. It's not a good shot, but it's a shot. Didn't go anywhere. Generally, they're only usable by mech designed entirely for it. Well, the handheld weapons technically are left on. I mean, technically, yeah.
Orders.
And that's only because the war originated in Macross, and they can pick up their gun pods and put them down whenever they want.
Okay. Going full throttle.
Yeah, this is useless. Not sure how I'm going to be able to manage
what's
this. Ugh. It's going to be a management
Heading that
nightmare.
way.
Jeff.
Lighting them all up.
Good job.
Receiving
The
you.
hell of a tagger you just pulled off right there. I'm in awe of your skills.
Ready for orders. On the move. Full speed.
Gas rifle, miss. I need other units. Okay, that's a large laser. Did I miss something? Good job. Burning down the local forest. You do have 2 energy. Oh, okay. So you are actually still dangerous. Never mind. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than I originally thought.
On the move. Full
And I'm
speed.
willing to bet you've got a boombox too, don't you? That would make sense.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'll bet he's got a boombox. And that's our current
Receiving
problem
you.
with accuracy. Nice rifle.
Roger.
Another hit from those low
Commander.
chance PPC shots. That's impressive. What's your armor looking like? 31 and 2. 31 and 2. Not good.
Roger that.
Okay, a little bit of poke.
Huh?
Up, come around.
Heading that
High
way.
accuracy. Ish.
Lighting them all up.
Poke.
Yeah?
And hunchback. So he does have a large laser, and that's a problem, because the large laser will hurt. We're not in accurate shot range yet. Wow, we're actually being really accurate on that Heliopolis. Unfortunately, I think we're focusing most of our damage onto the same arm. That's your pirate no, that can't be your heavy medium laser.
Well, that worked nothing.
Although it is only a pirate heavy medium laser, so... Because there is that. But yeah, we're focusing way too much damage on that arm, which is annoying because I want that damage to be more spread out. Or, you know... like that. So, I want it spread mainly onto the center torso. I want his center torso hit because from the center torso, I can break other things. Mainly his engine. So if I can open up the CT, even if everything else stays closed, that's a victory for us. In fact, especially if everything else stays closed. Because the center torso hit, I can then just start messing around with our VTOL to constantly assault that in order to crit out the engine. That's really kind of one of the most reliable ways of doing that.
I got it.
Open up the CT and then just crit with low damage weaponry. This is gonna have to be as good as it gets.
This is everything I got. All out of short-range missiles.
What's that?
It was gonna be that way.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Waiting for orders.
And Sprogue, I really don't want Sprogue to engage too much, because Sprogue is currently incredibly vulnerable. After that initial barrage, he is just super open.
On it.
Okay, some actually decent hits off of that one.
Standing by.
But again, it's not in that location that I want them to be. Just dead center. It's Berserker. It's Hot Seat. Then hit him with an axe. Gallagher will brace after hitting, so hit him in CT, hit him in CT, hit him in CT! Okay, how'd that do? You guys haven't so much as bloody touched the center torso. I mean, I don't expect Pyro to hit anything except the side torso, but that's based on his positioning. But most of you guys have been shooting his front, and you've somehow managed not to hit the front. I don't know how you're doing this, but it's boggling the mind.
Took a hard hit there.
Carpetap.
Huh?
Carpetap's gonna reserve, because I'm gonna hope that somebody else can blow a hole in something.
Engaging with target.
Okay, was that my first hit on the CT? It looked like a CT hit. Good.
Ready for orders.
Gallagher. Also, will reserve. Because I don't want to obstruct the shot that everybody else is looking for as well. Seven. 43-37. Yeah, you haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm gonna try it.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
That's a penetration, and let me
Pretty
guess.
hot in this cockpit here.
Side torso. So now I need to figure out exactly what
Commander.
is in your side torso. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing intact. Unfortunately, it just doesn't look good.
Roger.
What's that?
Get close. Give me an accurate read on what I'm dealing with here. Because if he's got an XL engine, which I don't think he does. Warfare Suite. He does have a big engine. Yarrow XL. Come on, where's the engine? Fuel Cell Pirate. I don't know what that means. Interesting.
Lighting them up.
Standing by.
You need to start pulling back because you can't afford to take too many hits. It's a 60%. Yeah, but there's engine in the so the question I have is how much engine and where? Because if it's like an XL engine has 3 crits on either side torso. You crit an engine 3 times and it's destroyed, which is why in an XL engine mech you blow off the side torso, the whole mech goes down. So if the pirate fusion cell has enough crits in the side torsos, then I can stack those instead of having to open up the center torso, which at this point has taken almost no damage. It's the better IC engine, basically. Yeah, I know, but it's not. I mean, we can see that it's not. So if we look right here, we did see when the helicopter was there that there's engine in that side torso. It's not all center. It's showing an engine crit in the side torso. Got it. Yeah, left torso, engine, Warfare Suite, Aero OS, Thunderbolt 4-pack. So it's not all center because it's a pirate. It's a pirate fusion cell. So I don't know how vulnerable he is then. Or a fuel cell. Yeah, I don't know.
Standing.
But I kind of want to blow up his other side torso to find out. Physical weapon. Keep that to a minimum, shall we?
I copy.
And okay, good. Where I want it to be with his armor, because I don't want to mess around with his open structure yet. Ah, now you're shooting the Panther. And he's moved further up the hill, which makes it easier to target him and not my people below him.
What's that?
Grabber top. I need to know.
Heading that way.
Need to know how vulnerable he is.
Lighting them up.
Okay. Did we get anything? I think we did.
Yeah.
I need you to not shoot him directly. Or not in the side of the
Roger that.
Alright, temperature's too high. Obviously, gotta chill it out a bit.
Here you go.
Okay, more armor hits. How's the armor holding up? Okay, the other shoulder's about to
Yes,
blow
Commander.
open. So that's interesting. Let's start moving to
Full
take
speed,
advantage
no
of it.
target.
Pulse lasers off.
Taking the shot.
Okay, you're through on the other side. That's good and bad.
Commander?
Alright, so we have reached the danger phase.
Receiving you.
Target. Times only.
Acknowledged.
Both side torsos are open. We know he has some kind of engine crit in his shoulders.
Receiving you.
Not C2 off. So it's time to move away from a more aggressive assault stance.
Location confirmed. I copy.
Into something that will focus down on the weaknesses that he may present. Like attacking my rifleman. Which is good. Very good.
Good to go. Move order received.
Multi-splat weapons, go!
Target acquired. Scored a critical hit.
How many critical hits did you
I
get?
am out of short-range missiles.
Alright, structure, armor, damage reduction, blah blah blah. Upper vehicle destroyed, heatsink. That's nothing useful. Engine crit. Okay, we got 1 crit on an engine so far. Gotta keep track of
Waiting
this.
for orders.
You have no rockets and only medium lasers, and that's a bit much. Yeah, I'll let you fire your mediums. A couple of mediums. Not too many. Pull back. Throw some splat at him.
Roger that.
Structure damage, no crit.
Commander.
You, I want you on the other side. I want you on his older shoulder. No AC-10. We are out of the AC-10 phase. Total miss, okay. And copper top. Let's go hunting for criticals.
Lighting them up.
Staff crowd. Nope, no crit.
Standing by.
Turn 4 splat.
Locking on target.
Armor damage all. I hit my Valiant, but I don't really care. Oh boy.
Standing by.
Pyro.
Engaging with target.
Platicles. He's panicked. I work with panic people.
Commander.
How much armor you got in your back? 35. Oh, you really? Oh no, that's my back. Armor in your back. 63, 49, 48. I can work with that. Especially if I can drill. I gotta get there though. That becomes our problem. So the right is down to 64, the left is down to 86. So I want to focus that left a little bit. But I don't think I have the shot. Yeah, he's rotating away from it. Alright, set up here.
Heading
Do a
out.
double splat.
Locking on.
Miss anyway. Bunches back. Eventually, we will get to that. But I'm currently working to see which way he's rotating.
Receiving you.
Shade, you have an Artemis SRM-4. Potentially 40 damage. He can handle it. Hellstorm artillery crit.
Reporting critical hit.
Not getting
I'm
the crits I need
listening.
though. And sprint to his back. No, you're not. Well, mime's sprinting to his back. Get that started.
Full speed sounds good.
So this shoulder is 64. Fire 1. Armor damage is fine.
What's that?
The science of killing someone very, very, very carefully. That's what this is.
Heading that way.
There's a science behind what it is we do.
Lighting them up.
No, nothing.
Let's do this.
Rogue is there.
On my way.
Alright. I don't want a hardcore drill because, well, now would be the time. I want to drill true though.
Firing at enemy stick.
Come on. Nothing? Really? Hell, his torso and back is now open.
Ready for orders.
And that alone is actually very useful. In case that there is only... He's panicked. That's another reason why it's very useful. Still can't hit my Panther. Alright, now we begin.
Orders?
Not you, actually. You're actually really bad at this. Because you have a special knife that makes you more effective.
Double time. Let's go.
Dinosaurs.
Aye, aye.
Leg is fine.
Commander.
You also hit like a truck. Not that hard. Don't kick him that hard.
Gonna get physical on him.
Yep, unsteady, which makes it easier to shoot him. What's the point of that?
Dang it. Orders?
Shade, just stand still and keep on lobbing missiles down. I'm not there.
What's that?
Working on it. A little bit closer, just to make sure we're sort of in the optimal range band.
Heading that way.
Tag LRM, chaff, yep.
Lighting them all up.
Still nothing. We gotta roll the crit, and then we have to get the
Waiting
right
for order.
crit. Becomes difficult.
Roger that.
Single medium pulse laser. All I shall budget for this.
Roger that.
Engine crit 2.
Inflicted some
We also
heavy
destroyed
damage.
the Hellstorm, but that's okay. It's like fighting a martyr. Matar. Yeah, I can see that a little bit.
Yes, Commander.
Talik. But it was specifically asked that we get this thing intact, so I'm working on it. It's slow going. Hellstorm crit 3? How many shots is it? Oh, it's gone. It's done. There's nothing left of it. Alright, just the SRM again.
Got it.
Panicked. We're inspired. Oh, apparently the Helopolis is inspired.
Yes, Commander.
If I were him, I would not be. If I were him, I would be out of the mech by now. Just get out of the garage now,
Got it.
Shinji. Alright. Need to be very careful. It's like cooking.
Locked on rear arm.
Literally. Gyro XL crit, eh.
Inflicted some
It's
heavy
one thing
damage.
out of a way, but
I'm ready for orders.
it's not what I need. But I do need just one more crit. Flat, please.
Aye, aye.
Nope.
Standing by.
Rogue. Stand still. Terrible advice. Okay, not on this side. I don't want to lose the arm and get gypped out of it. I don't want to lose this arm.
Confirmed.
Offensive push. How's his other arm? Yeah, his other arm's fine. Target that. I'll activate both of them because of that.
Engaging.
Come on, I hit twice. Nothing.
Huh?
Top top. Need you to step up here. A little bit more and we'll have him. Close. There we go.
Heading that way.
7 safe.
Lighting them all up.
Come on, crit, crit, crit. Nope.
Waiting for orders.
Pyro. Strong side, good side, fire.
Engaging target.
Upper spike destroyed.
I think I hit something good.
Wasn't anything useful.
Right here.
So you hit him, you just didn't do a good job. Target. Single blast.
Got the drop on you, don't I?
That didn't say destroy the log.
Guess I'm
We
a
know
have
that
to
we've
try
crit him
harder.
twice. 3 engine crits will kill. That is the rule. So, I just need one more. He's cooking himself. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, we can't let him cook.
Orders?
Because if he cooks, then he dies. Because he has ammunition that can cook.
Moving to position.
For that Hellstorm. Center torso is 85. Double tap.
Rear armor it is.
Hit. Come on. Nope.
Heat damage. Damn it.
Dead. Splat.
Engaging.
Rogue.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. I just need a
Confirm.
little more. Just one more. Come on. Time to cheat. 67, 64. Okay. 1 medium laser burst.
Copy that.
One shot arrow crit.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Copper top.
What's that?
We'll take you. I shall have you.
Lighting them all up.
Wow, you somehow managed to avoid hitting the actual right
Taking
target
heavy hits, Commander.
for every single shot.
Yeah?
I mean, dude, that's impressive. We are getting awfully light.
I'll try and make this quick.
Pilot's panicking, but it's not useful since he's not out of the gosh darn mech.
Good to go.
Pyro, be the hero your people need.
Roger that.
Hellstorm artillery destroyed.
That is something good.
No, it didn't. We wanted that intact.
Receiving you.
I wanted nothing done to it. Absolutely nothing. Copper top.
Huh?
Come get this back shot again. Give me a direct back shot, please. Go, 80%. Oh, 75 now.
Lighting them all up.
Ugh.
Reporting heavy damage.
Come on.
Oh, what's up, boss?
12. Shoot. I need to not hit that arm. Because I don't, like, in the past, it hasn't mattered. But I have also noticed that sometimes it doesn't seem to play quite as fairly as I thought it was supposed to.
Copy that.
Panicking.
Yeah?
Panic is good. I can work with panic. I'm on your side. Am I on your? I'm on your strong side. Okay, that's fine. Get him. Because you still have, yeah, you got tons. Oh wait, no, you don't. Shoot. Right. So that's done. We don't do that anymore. That is not his strong side anymore. There's 1,000% not his strong side.
Outmaneuvered you, didn't I? Give me grace.
Receiving you. Heading out.
Pulse.
Putting one in the back.
Come on. Just a panic. It's
Order.
not what I need.
Ready for orders.
More armor damage. Eventually they'll be able to tinker with the game after figure out how the TCI is help distract. Who's up?
Waiting for orders.
Kyogre. Okay, nice and close, Kyogre.
On my way.
Single medium laser only. That's all you're budgeted for.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Okay, that's an armor critical. Scheisse. Alright, nobody shoots except Copper Top from now on.
Commander,
Everybody else's job is to just attract fire.
Affirmative.
Say nice. I know. Why have they just given up by now?
Waiting for orders.
Panther. How bad is it? It's 14. Yeah, nobody shoots. Nobody shoots except for Copper
Copy
Top.
that.
Because nobody else can be entrusted with not murderizing this guy with how little he's got left.
Heading that way.
I just need one more crit. One more engine crit. Give it to me.
Light 'em all up.
Hand actuator destroyed.
Something just went boom.
But it's not the thing I need to go boom. Oh my god.
On it.
It doesn't crit as often. Now that it's a tag, really, but it has a chance. And so... But she's killing himself. Because of these engine crits, they're increasing his heat. So this is a problem.
Commander.
So the point of the exercise is eventually we will overcome the odds on this.
Moving.
And then he will die. And we've done this in the past. It generally doesn't take this long, but we have done this in the past.
Yeah.
You have to be really careful about it, though. Because if things go slightly wrong,
Bracing for impact.
then this all fails. And after the
Roger
amount of
that.
time that I've sunk into
Taking it.
this, I'm just hoping against hope that it works. I know the way that this happens, it will eventually work.
Lighting them all up.
That just is gonna take time.
Good to go.
Rogue, run. Take this turn, Rogue, and run.
Understood. Moving
Your
fast.
mech's already horrifically badly beaten up.
Waiting for orders.
But there's too little of his
Got it.
torso left. How's your heat? Oh, we might have a runaway.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
In which case now we're up against the clock.
Holding here.
Because if his heat runs away on him,
What's that?
then there's nothing we can do. What?
Lighting 'em all up.
Engine destroyed.
Mission successful.
God. This will be an extra long episode for the YouTube again. The first one was long, the second one was short, the third one was... But it was explicitly requested. So now we need RNGesus on our side. Because now we need to random up one of those parts, because this was 4 of 19 priority salvage. This could get tight. All of that may be for nothing. One, two, three, four. Okay, we did it right. 2, 3. Oh, that's a depressingly long. 15 additional items of salvage. Cross your fingers. Just for you to leak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. And that is how you steal shit. That is also why the AWACS is the most overpowered thing in the game. Because the AWACS can do that. Just open up the torsos and go for it. Yes, the handheld laser we have. It is a laser rifle. SLDF Wasp laser rifle prototype. Carried on a mech requires 2 tons. Chemical lasers need ammo but are lightweight. But it doesn't need ammo, I don't think. I think it has internal ammo. But yeah. Bet you got it after that. Yeah, it would have really sucked if at the very end we got screwed by RNGesus. We did a little bit because the Hellstorm cannon blew up, but if it isn't nailed down, we take it. 20 shot, no heat, medium laser that even a light can handle. Yeah. It's a solid piece of equipment to throw in your off equipment slot. Normally we only have bolt-on rocket pods because they're just so good. But the 20 shots is more than enough, unless you get into that situation, and then it becomes a pain. So, Talik, that was what you were requesting, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly. God, that was nightmarish. All right, 33,000 for the next 13 days. Take it to the Mech base. Storage. Heliopolis, or Heliopolis, all in one piece. Turn that into a decent arrow launcher? Or do the shell artillery? I mean, I probably was going to do the shell artillery just because it's a Heliopolis. It's kind of what it does. Minus 5% minimum scatter, and minus 10% maximum scatter radius, plus 1 ballistic accuracy, minus 1 ballistic recoil. Steady aim gives it plus 1 gunnery, plus 1 offensive push accuracy, and then tune engine eventually will give it heat generated. Oh, that's a hell of a thing. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll build a. The Hellstorm will be in. I was just thinking that, yeah. Alright, let's see. Stable weapon is this perk. Nope. Nope, we have the other arm. But the Hellstorm cannon's gone. Does a special permanent end. So we got the medium heavy laser pirate. Yay. Got the rangefinder Merc 3. And we have the engine. Oh, because it's a built-in engine. Can I replace this built-in engine with something that's not shit? Or is the game gonna do this to me? Oh, game, I hate you. Stuck with a fusion cell in it. Fudge sake. Can't put any other engine in it. Who cares about minus 80% heat? It moves incredibly slow, and you can't put a big engine in it because it's got a 1.4 engine increase in weight. So it's a 40% heavier engine. Oh, I hate it. I despise it. It means it crawls along at 0 speed. Sensor tracker, ballistic computer. Oh, no, sensor tracker. That's cute. Reinforced structure? Why? Arrow one shot. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Is that a quick cell? Maybe a rifle for the Hellstorm artillery piece, which would have been really nice to take that intact. No upper recoil either. Fortunately, I have no artillery. I mean, this thing ain't going to the field for a long time anyway. Oh, I do have artillery. I have a Howitzer 2000. It's almost as good. I just don't have any ammunition for the Howitzer 2000. See, a 75 ready fusion core, or 75 ready mech. We need a 225 fusion core for a 3.5, which is garbage, but it's what I've got to work with. It's what I have to play with. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I don't have it. Hellstorm cannon is 18 tons. Our Howitzer 2000 is 10 tons. Get more tons of that, theoretically. We'll just have to put in a really big cannon. Memes? Memes? I don't know about no memes. Unfortunately, I don't have Arrow 4s in this playthrough. In our other playthrough, we had like 4 Arrow 4s by the time we hit even like medium mechs, because we kept running into chaparrals. We will have to kill the next chaparral we see with extreme prejudice in order to steal its Arrow 4. I'm just dying here. We picked up a new 75 tonner. And ain't that something. Got a heavy laser and a rangefinder plus. Yeah, but we had both of those things. Alright, we will construct it into something good. Or at least we'll try. Don't look at this. This is... Don't look at that. Alright, so we're going to put the end to the YouTube. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press the little bell icon. Leave a comment and we'll see you all in the next episode.